Okay, so this is a video on, some people call it reverse decoupage. I don't know if you can actually call this one that because I'm not using napkins. I'm actually using water slide decal transfer paper in the white, and this is actually on the back of the jar, and this is the little cork light that goes inside to kind of light it up. I'm trying to move it so that you can actually see what it looks like, and I'm going to show you just how easy this is to do. This jar or a vase or whatever you want to call it, I got from Hobby Lobby. They are $5.99, and when you go through with the 40% discount, they're worth it. And this is what I use. I order this off of Amazon, and you get 20 sheets, and it's $18.99 per sheet, so it's a little less than $1 a sheet, but it's well worth it. If you've ever tried to do decoupage with napkins and have got frustrated with them tearing and ripping and it just not working out, this is for you. And it's called water slide decal transfer paper, and it's for the inkjet printer, not for the laser printers, because it's actually like a plastic type paper, and you can make all kinds of things out of this. It's really awesome. And this is the picture that I'm going to be using today. I love it. I print it out on my inkjet, and I use the high resolution, so it's really dark and very vivid. And you're going to print it out, and then you're going to spray it, let the ink dry for a few minutes, and then you're going to spray it with lacquer to seal the ink, so that when you put it in the water, the inks do not run. So this will seal it. And the white stuff on the back and around, just to close off the bottle, is actually from the Dollar Tree, and it's called Max Patch Spackle. And if you don't want it in the white, you can add a little bit of acrylic paint to this. You can change the color of it, and it works really well. So let's get started. So this is the bottle, and you just clean it with alcohol, take off any fingerprints, anything like that, and you're gonna, sorry, I use baby diapers. They're actually really nice. These were clean when I bought them, but they have paint and inks and all that on it now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna figure out what paper it is, what picture it is that you want to go on to your bottle. And like I said, I printed this one out, and it's already been lacquered. So all you do is you cut it out, and as of right now, it's just like any other paper. So you can cut on it, you can, and you'll see just how easy this is, and you're not fighting with napkins, and it's not ripping, it's not tearing, you're not getting frustrated. And I also, the cork lights, I've not been able to find them anywhere around here, or every time I go, they're always out of them, so I bought these off of Amazon. I do a lot of shopping on Amazon when I can't find anything. So you're going to need a bowl of water, and I have that right here. Not hot water, because like I said, this is like a plastic, so it kind of not melts it, but it curls up the edges, and it makes it really hard to work with sometimes. And this comes in white and clear. I've worked with the clear, you don't get as good a result, so I prefer the white. And all you do is stick that down in the water, and it's going to curl. And I'm going to take a little bit of water and just put it on my bottle, and you'll see why. Not a whole bunch, just enough to make it wet. And you're going to let this sit in the water for a few minutes. And once you put your pitcher on there, it says 1 to 3 days dry time. It also says that you can put it in the oven and bake it for 10 to 15 minutes at 100 to 110 Celsius. I usually just set it in front of a fan and let it air dry overnight. I've never had any problems with it. So you're just going to kind of check it. Like I said, it's going to roll up, but you'll see the pitcher starts separating from the back paper. I don't know if you can see it, but it's separating. And you just peel it off the backing, throw the paper away, and this one you're going to put face down. The pitcher is going to go towards the glass. And you're going to set that off to the side. And you can flip it over and see how you want it. And you're going to take a dry cloth and you're going to run it right across the back. And this is kind of like squeegeeing out all the water up underneath it. Just kind of work it. Start from the middle, pushing your way out. You'll get little wrinkles. You can just work them out. Get all the water out from underneath it, or as much as you can. And if you find that it's slid off to the side, or it still moves around a little bit, so you can adjust it accordingly. Just kind of smooth it all out, working from the inside out. And you can see that's what it looks like for right now. So I actually did one yesterday and I let it sit and dry. So here's my thing from yesterday, and you're going to take out the little cork. I don't throw these away, I save them. Never know, you might come up with something for it. I try not to throw anything away. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take your spackle and you can see it's just like a paste. Looks like an off-white right now, but as it dries it kind of turns more white. And you're going to take your paintbrush and starting on the back side, you're going to cover the whole back side. And you're going to be kind of generous with it, because when you put the light in, you don't want it to a whole lot of light coming through the back side of it. And this also will seal the edges. And this is, to me, so much easier than trying to do the little napkins. Although the napkins are beautiful, I can't do them. I'm not even going to try to lie about it. I've wasted so much time and energy on those little napkins. I don't know if it's you have to be super light-handed or if I'm not even sure, but you're just going to paint it with the spackle. And you can go back and just kind of give it a little bit of texture. And when you get to the front side, set this down there. When you get to the front side, you're going to just kind of judge about how far over you want to go. And you don't have to necessarily use the spackle. You can paint the glass if you want. Just however you decide you want to do it. Just go around. And you can let this sit up for about an hour and go back over whatever pieces you've missed or where it's thin and the light is showing through. I'm going to let this sit for a while, and I'll go back over. Once this is all done, you can see what it's going to look like. And because it's a manger scene, I'm going to take some raffia and just kind of shred it a little bit. Make it look like little pieces of hay. I'm going to take it and drop it right inside the bottle. You can decide how much you want in there, how full you want it to look. I usually try to bring it right up to the bottom of the pitcher. Swish it around. I normally wouldn't be doing this while everything is still wet, but I just found this was a much easier way for me, and that I'm sure other people out there that have had problems with the napkins and decoupaging, and maybe this will help them as well. Just stay on there then. And you just kind of squish it around. As you can see, this has started drying already. I'll go back and fix that. And you can decorate the top of it with a ribbon or a bow. I have a gold bow here that you can put on the top. And I'm not sure if you can see that real well. So for anybody that has a problem with the napkins, this is another alternative that you can try. It's a lot more quicker, easier in my book. So I hope you enjoy my video and have a good day.